So it's quiz 2 of QuaranTeam Quiz. Let's get into it. So this quiz, round 1 is general knowledge, round 2 is the picture round 3 is TV and film, then it's a break in the answers to round 1 and 3, round 4 is the association round 5 is the music round, and round 6 is the bonus round. Each of the first 5 rounds have 8 questions each question worth 1 mark, and then in round 6 it's the bonus round where there are only 4 questions, but each question is worth 2 marks. And without further ado, let's get to round 1, which is the general knowledge round. So 8 questions in each round, and we'll start with question 1. What star sign are you believed to have if you were born between November 23rd and December 21st? So that's what star sign are you believed to have if you were born between November 23rd and December 21st? Question 2. What is the name of the scale that measures wind speed? The scale goes from 0 to 12. What is the name of the scale that measures wind speed? The scale goes from 0 to 12. Question 3. Which chemical element has the atomic number 3? Which chemical element has the atomic number 3? Question 4. What religion does a rabbi belong to? What religion does a rabbi belong to? Again, if you need more time, just press pause. Question 5. How many hours are there in one full week? How many hours are there in one full week? Calculators are cheating, by the way. Question 6. True or false? The abbreviation OCD stands for overcompulsive disorder. So that's true or false. The abbreviation OCD stands for overcompulsive disorder. Question 7. What is the second highest poker hand called? What is the second highest poker hand called? And final question of this round, question 8. Which animal's name comes first in the English dictionary? So what animal comes first in the English dictionary? And that's question 8, the final question of the general knowledge round. Again, pause it if you need to, and we'll move on to round 2, which is the picture round. And this quiz is going to be name the famous sports star or athlete that you see in the picture. Question 1. Who is this? Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5. Question 6. Question 7. And finally, in this round, question 8. Moving on to round 3, which is TV and film. Question 1. In the film Mamma Mia, who plays Sophie, who after finding her mother's diary tries to find which of 3 men is her father? In the film Mamma Mia, who plays Sophie, who after finding her mother's diary tries to find which of 3 men is her father? Question 2. How many episodes of The Simpsons are there? 573 or 673? How many episodes of The Simpsons are there? 573 or 673? Question 3. The Nag's Head was the pub in which classic British comedy series? The Nag's Head was the pub in which classic British comedy series? Question 4. Who directed the film Pulp Fiction? He is known for other works such as Reservoir Dogs. That's question 4. Who directed the film Pulp Fiction? He is known for other works such as Reservoir Dogs. Question 5. In the Austin Powers movies, who plays Austin Powers and his arch nemesis Dr. Evil? In the Austin Powers movies, who plays Austin Powers and his arch nemesis Dr. Evil? Question 6. At the 2020 Oscars, which movie received the most nominations? At the 2020 Oscars, which movie received the most nominations? Pause it if you need more time. Question 7. Michael Bluth, played by Jason Bateman, has to save his family business after his father is sent to jail in which American comedy TV series? Michael Bluth, played by Jason Bateman, has to save his family business after his father is sent to jail in which American comedy TV series? And final question of round 3. Question 8. Which English actor plays the character Eames in Inception, Fitzgerald in The Revenant, and Alfie Solomons in Peaky Blinders? Which English actor plays the character Eames in Inception, Fitzgerald in The Revenant, and Alfie Solomons in Peaky Blinders? And that is the end of round 3. So you can take a break there. If not, we'll go straight to the answers for the first 3 rounds. Round 1, general knowledge. What star sign are you believed to have if you were born between November 23rd and December 21st? And the answer is Sagittarius. Question 2. What is the name of the scale that measures wind speed? The scale goes from 0 to 12, and that's the Beaufort scale. Question 3. Which chemical element has the atomic number 3? And that is lithium. Question 4. What religion does a rabbi belong to? And that is Judaism. Question 5. How many hours are there in one full week? No calculators, hopefully. That's 168 hours. True or false, the abbreviation OCD stands for over-compulsive disorder. That is false, it stands for obsessive-compulsive disorder. Question 7. What is the second highest poker hand? And that's a straight flush. Final question, round 1. Question 8. Which animal's name comes first in the English dictionary? And that's an aardvark. Round 2. So who were these sports stars and athletes? Question 1 is Steph Houghton, or Houghton, I don't know how you say that. Question 2, Lewis Hamilton. Question 3 is Patrick Mahomes. Question 4 is Kane Williamson. Question 5 is Maria Sharapova. Question 6 is Wayne Rooney. Question 7 is Conor McGregor. And question 8 is Sir Bradley Wiggins. So tally that up out of 8, and we'll move on to round 3 answers, which was TV and film. So question 1. In the film Mamma Mia, who plays Sophie, who after finding her mother's diary tries to find out which of 3 men is her father? And that's Amanda Seyfried. Question 2, how many episodes of The Simpsons are there? Is it 573 or 673? The answer is 673. Question 3, the Nag's Head was the pub in which classic British comedy series? That's Only Fools and Horses. Who directed the film Pulp Fiction? He is known for other works such as Reservoir Dogs. That's Quentin Tarantino. Question 5, in the Austin Powers movies, who plays Austin Powers and his arch nemesis Dr. Evil? That's of course Mike Myers. At the 2020 Oscars, which movie received the most nominations? That was Joker. Question 7, Michael Bluth, played by Jason Bateman, has to save his family business after his father is sent to jail in which American comedy TV series? That's Arrested Development. And question 8, which English actor plays the character Eames in Inception, Fitzgerald in The Revenant, and Alfie Solomons in Peaky Blinders? And that's Tom Hardy. Okay, so let's go on to the next part of the quiz. This is round 4. And in this association round, I'm going to show you 3 cities, and I want you to say which US state these cities are found in. So each question, 3 cities. They're all from the same state. What state are they founded in? So question 1, Sacramento, San Diego, Oakland. Which US state are these 3 cities in? Sacramento, San Diego, Oakland. Question 2, El Paso, Corpus Christi, and Austin. El Paso, Corpus Christi, Austin. Question 3, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Alexandria. Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Alexandria. Question 4, Boulder, Denver, and Aspen. Boulder, Denver, and Aspen. Pause it if you need to. Question 5. Tampa, Tallahassee, Jacksonville. Tampa, Tallahassee, Jacksonville. Question 6. Albany, Buffalo, Rochester. So which US state are these cities found? Albany, Buffalo, Rochester. Question 7. Anchorage, Juneau, Fairbanks. Anchorage, Juneau, Fairbanks. Final question, round 4. Baltimore, Bethesda, and Annapolis. Question 8. Baltimore, Bethesda, Annapolis. And that is the end of the association round. Round 5 is the music round. So identify the song from these lyrics. You don't need to say the artist's name, it's just the song that you're looking for. So, question 1. To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. I won't say these twice. So just looking for the artist, just looking for the song name, and we don't need to know the artist's name. Question 2. When the night has come and the land is dark. Question 3. Oh, that's a long one. Up in the club, just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, but now you want a trip. What is the name of this song? Question 4. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and baby, you know it's obvious. I try so hard to not sing along. Just do it in the most monotone way. Next question, question 5. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Question 6. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Question 7. When I'm driving in my car and that man comes on the radio, he's telling me more and more about some useless information. And final question of round 5. Again, pause it if you need to. 1. Don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. 1. Don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. And that is the end of round 5. So this is the final round. Instead of 8 questions, there's only 4. But each one of these is worth 2 points if you get it right. And this quiz, the bonus round, is I'm going to show you a date or 2 sets of dates. And I want you to name the king or queen of England from the date of their reign, which is given in the question. So, whose reign is this? Which king or queen reigned during these times? So, question 1. 1st of May 1876 to the 22nd of January 1901. So, which king or queen of England reigned between these times? 1st of May 1876 to 22nd January 1901. Question 2. 25th December 1066 to the 9th of September 1087. Question 3. 22nd of April 1509 to the 28th of January 1547. Final question of the quiz. 11th December 1936 to the 6th of February 1952. Pause it if you're not finished. If not, we'll go on to the answers to round 4 to 6, starting with round 4. This was the association round, so you had to say which US state these cities belong to. So question 1, Sacramento, San Diego, Oakland are all in California. El Paso, Corpus Christi and Austin are all in Texas. Question 3, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Alexandria are all in Louisiana. Question 4, Boulder, Denver, Aspen are all in Colorado. Question 5, Tampa, Tallahassee, Jacksonville are all in Florida. Question 6, Albany, Buffalo, Rochester, they're all in the state of New York. Question 7, Anchorage, Juneau, Fairbanks are all in Alaska. And finally, question 8, Baltimore, Bethesda, Annapolis are all in Maryland. So round 5, which is the music round. Number 1, To the Place I Belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, is Take Me Home, Country Roads. Question 2, When the Night Has Come and the Land is Dark, is Stand By Me. Question 3, Up in the Club, Just Broke Up, I'm Doing My Own Little Thing, You Decided to Dip, but Now You're on a Trip, is Single Ladies. Question 4, You're the Medicine and the Pain, the Tattoo Inside My Brain, and Baby You Know It's Obvious, is Sucker. Question 5, I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile, and that's She Will Be Loved. Question 6, you say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one, is Imagine. Question 7, when I'm driving in my car and that man comes on the radio, he's telling me more and more about some useless information. And that's I Can't Get No Satisfaction by Britney Spears. And final question of round 5. 1, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. And that is New Rules. So on to the final round, which is the bonus round. Each of these questions is worth 2 marks, and we're looking for which king, or queen I should say, of England reigned during the time period on the screen. So question 1 was 1st of May to 1876 to 22nd of Jan 1901, and that was Victoria I. Question 2, 25th of December 1066 to the 9th of September 1087, is William I or William the Conqueror. Question 3, 22nd of April 1509 to 28th of January 1547, is Henry VIII. And final question is 11th of December 1936 to 6th of Feb 1952. And the answer is George VI. So again, that should be out of 48. If you want to tally them up, that's cool. If not, don't worry. So the 5 rounds were 8 questions each, and then the final round were 4 questions each worth 2 marks.